For your personal transformation and or success, there is three things that you need to understand. Three things, the difference between these three things must be fully understood. And we are speaking here of the destination, which is the goal, the end goal of where you want to, of what you want to attain or achieve, what you desire. And then there is the map. The map is the method, the approach that you use to attain that particular goal. And then there is the journey. The journey is the actual implementation or the actual application of the aspect of the map towards the destination. So if you understand those and there's clarity within you as to where you are now, what you are utilizing, you will never have issues during your journey towards personal transformation and hence success. On this pillar now, this pillar of personal transformation, which is structure, we are now committing ourselves to a particular method or a particular approach. That is why whenever even politicians, when they are coming to you and canvassing for your vote, you ask them, yes, I understand your goals as to what you want to achieve, because politicians are very good at expressing those. But then, what is the method? What is your approach? Born of the philosophies, born of what you believe you are, but what is your approach? What is your method? This is the time where you are supposed to then say, this is my method. This is how I am going to go about this. And this is how I am going to measure my results, my outcomes. Of course, there is the issue of the first five W's, which we have understood, or which we have looked into on the pillar of, especially the pillar of awareness. In the pillar of awareness, you've spoken of these other five W's as to who you are, where you are, what you believe or what you want to achieve, and why you want to achieve it, where and when. But now we are going to the edge of the five W's and edge, as in, how can I do it? This is the approach that you need to at least be able to express to whoever needs to partner with you, because all the times, no matter how good maybe your raw materials, no matter how good your implements, as in your tools, no matter how good the people around are, if you're not able to express yourself and say, folks, this is how we plan to go about it, you will never be successful. There will only be those shiny objects that you are keeping in the background, mostly for window dressing. But what you need to do at this moment is to express in fine details what your method is, and then it must be followed religiously. Of course, there is the aspect of continuous improvement as to refining your method, but keep going, stick to the method, stick to your guns all the times until success. This is the most important aspect of personal transformation or success. Have a method, design a method, utilize this method, which is walking the journey, and then make it a point that all the times you are refining this method. Just like when you are learning how to cook or to bake, there's a recipe that you're supposed to utilize, and stick to that recipe all the times. You can tweak it here and there, but this recipe, whenever you're tweaking it, make it a point that you are improving your recipe, and you are also improving yourself as a baker or as a cook. As simple as all that. But there has to be a formula, there has to be a method, there has to be an approach to life in general, that is the difference between failure and success. Having an approach in life. If you are to ask 10 people that you meet right now in the streets and ask them, so what is your approach to life? What is your method? Be rest assured that more than 8 of them will say they're not really sure, and look at the outcomes in their lives, and most likely there will be failures in their lives, or just average individuals in their lives. As long as you don't have a method in your life, as long as you don't have a formula that you need to follow in life, as long as you don't have an approach. We are not saying there is only one formula, one approach, but have one, utilize it, and it will teach you exactly that, you know what, there needs to be another formula, and then you utilize them accordingly to how you're applying them. So this is how must I do it on the approach to success and personal transformation. And also remember there's other ways of approaching this, but the most important of all the ways, or the most powerful of all the ways now, is to understand that it takes a village. And when it takes a village, you must be the village headman, you must be the village leader, you must lead and then be able to express your goal, so that you will be able to attract like-minded people, or you attract the vibrations of similar frequency. How can you be able to go about it? There are ways or approaches here. You can look for a mentor, somebody who has done it, who's doing it, and then you sort of like, they help you with the ropes and learning the ropes. Or you could get some advice out there. There is so much advice out there, even online. There's so much advice out there. You can get an advisor as well, somebody, you know, who directly advises you on how to go about things. Or the third beautiful way is to get a coach. A coach won't advise you. A coach won't take you through therapy. A coach won't do all these things and just leave you alone. A coach is somebody who says, okay, articulate your goal. Or can I help you exactly to even set your goal? Take you from there and say, okay, these are the steps, or these are the aspects of the goal that you have to involve yourself in. Yes, there is a shooting star up there, but what do you plan to be doing today, so that you'll be better tomorrow? And then from tomorrow, what must I do to be there and there until I reach the end goal? The coach is with you blow by blow, holding your hand as you cross the river. So that's another approach as well. That's another method. But the thing is, you need to have a method. It's not going to come from anybody. It's going to come from you. Know exactly how to articulate that method, so that you can get help from the team that you bring in to help you accomplish. How must I do it? My name is Ngoba Win here on I Am Wealthy. We are transforming you. This is the platform where we are helping you to be better from who you are to where you would love to be. Transformation is all about that. Transformation is all about saying, okay, this is where I am, this is where I could be. Possibilities, and then opportunities. How must I approach those opportunities to be better every minute, every hour, every day of my life? Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, like, share, and comment.